stupid Fed, but it's like one of those waves are in a bad spot. Like people, I don't know. It feels like the game's gonna be free, and then it is so not free. So
Whoa, hold on. Blue to red. How does he
I got
know
lucky
though?
there.
He's just flipping
I
it.
don't know. Yeah, he's flipping it.
That is insanity. If you just did red golems, he can't do. I guess he could try to contest your Raptors. But it doesn't really matter.
I think they had both bushes warded, so my pace was pretty slow.
Yep. Otherwise, it's all good. So Udia re-enters your top side. Crosses.
I thought they were gonna greed path.
Yeah. That was a hard look. They could have done either one. It's hard to see their body language. Thinking about whether you should have based or not, but I think yeah, Dragon's pretty useless here. Decent. Have you tried Halo Blades with this build?
No. I tried when I was like autofilled mid and I was playing lane. The Halo Blades auto timer is just like I don't have enough games on it. It feels weird.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I guess it's probably useful more for lane for trading patterns, but
Yeah, I think the main thing is into like range matchups. You just E on them and get your like passive.
so fight breaks out. You're in a perfect position to threaten flank. You hit front.
I didn't see a Kali when I flashed there. I thought I was just gonna be able to like
Oh, okay. I thought you were
auto
trying to
that.
save your Kai'Sa for some reason because you can just play it
No.
on your own time.
Yeah, I rushed the play. I saw E was like 5 seconds. And I'm like, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. A lot of kills, a lot of recalling because the fights are relatively close. You have to recall every fight.
Yeah, so this is kind of like what I mean, where leads are slowly starting to get like thrown. They tried to dive bot and she double killed them, which is
Yeah.
like fine. You know, I'm still fed in the game, but it becomes harder and harder as like people fall behind relative to their counterparts, as well as like poor team
Yeah.
macro. It feels like
Yeah, you guys
like
just
nobody
lost 5
like
grubs,
like no
tower, solo
yeah
kill,
nobody's been on this mid tower like.
kill trade. Malkite is thick,
Yeah.
especially for you.
and then I backed, and then they take a fight. I don't think the Tom saw that I needed to back before drag, so he goes in, he dies.
I would say here, just like start farming, like look for something random on the top side and just give dragon. Because you know, basing for Sheen and getting your full HP doesn't really do anything. You can sustain off
Yeah.
some random stuff anyway.
What's the dragon count right now?
One,
Yeah.
like
Well,
really
that's the
fine.
thing. It's like, no, I know it's fine. It's just like when you're in a winning state, you do want to start like stacking win cons. You know what I mean? That's my
that's
feeling.
where you're wrong. Because you lost Grubs, you lost top tower, you lost mid tower, and I still see their top and mid tower. And
Yeah,
you gave away 3-4 shutdowns. So at this point, before you're recalling, we are not winning the game. We are losing.
that's true. Yeah, I guess I feel like I'm winning because I'm playing Echo and I'm fed, but we're
Yes.
actually losing.
And also, you gotta realize as well, Alex, your champion is not good this game, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Into
they have a lot of CC, like point and click
Maokai,
CC.
Blitzcrank. Yeah, exactly. Can really
Even
mess
with
up your
your
combo.
gun. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is more manageable, but it's more like the literal MR Maokai going full MR right now, and Blitzcrank canceling your ulti or chain CC is like gonna be very hard, even if you're fed. Doesn't mean you can't carry, it just means it's just more workarounds that you gotta
Yeah.
do. Alright, so everyone pushed up bot. We got some good base timers. Okay, someone died bot. No, died mid. But we got
We
some
just
good
like
base
what
timers.
like he's just walking randomly and then we have no vision here. I think I finally like
Yeah,
I try and put in a ward
yeah.
and then we win the next fight, but like the waves are just in such a bad position that it's just kind of like,
Well,
okay,
bot's
you're just
good.
pushing.
I mean, not bot's not good, but it's like okay. This is the type of fight that's really good. Obviously, like got barely able to make it, but still area in which you're fighting is good. Really good W timing. That was clutch. And we're back. Now we can respond with the mid tower. And
Yeah.
oh wait, did that spawn off? Okay. You probably pushed this wave too, Alex. I thought you were gonna do it before you did Golems.
I think I just thought it would like auto push to them and then or maybe I thought their base timers were close. Like Akali does get there pretty.
Yeah. But are you scared of Akali?
I don't know. I'm scared of giving up my shutdown. Like I don't know how many people are like it's Akali and Maokai that show up there.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think you can just play for the wave. Like, if you can be
Yeah.
here, you can be here. Okay?
Yeah.
After this, like one more QE auto. You don't even have to get the cannon if you want. Just it's just like free gold basically. It's like drive by
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah. No, I do normally push the waves. I don't know why I didn't do that one.
So
Right.
I think
So I
yeah, here is unnecessary as well, right? I think there's 2 base timers so far that's been unnecessary.
okay. Why is it unnecessary? Like, cause for me, it's like there's nothing on the map happening. There's nothing to play for. I don't see that bot play is happening. Like the guy's just at tower and then the Singed commits to the fight.
Yeah, so the fight itself is nothing to do with the feedback. Like, it's just the fact that there's no reason to base that's going to change. Like, the way I like to think about it is needlessly large rod going to change the outcome of a potential fight in the future.
I mean, like on the margin it could, but not fundamentally.
It's not going to be the thing that makes the difference, right? Like marginally, exactly. So it's like
Yeah.
very, very small amount of impact.
But you're saying if it's like 6 minutes in, the 1600 gold, yeah, it would change something. It's like, you know.
Yeah, but then
a
you
huge
wouldn't
amount.
buy Elusive Arch
Yeah.
Rod. You'd be buying Ultimate plus Doxil, which is really good.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you're already spiked, so you need to do the thing that we were talking about when you were watching Chaos play, right? He would never ever base here because he's not looking to play on his teammates' timers. His teammates' timers are playing on his timer, and you're the star player of the team right now. Like you have the most gold, most kills. Everyone has to wait for you, and your next spike is 3 items. So you really shouldn't be basing unless you need to base until 3rd item. Right? I'm not saying you farm for 3rd item, but like if you're not making any direct plays right now, then you're farming, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Like you'll be done on this, and you'll be already working on top tower, like very soon,
Yeah, that's true.
and backpinging
Yeah,
your
okay.
teammates, and doing scuttle crab, and then doing grob, and then doing golems, wolves if these guys died with you.
That was a crazy crit by K. I did not expect 45% of my life to be
Was it a
playing
trap?
against trap.
Yeah, it was a trap. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. IE collector, trap, blow up. That was sneaky though. I mean, the trap
It was like on the body, yeah.
is on Marco. That's sneaky. You can only tell from the animation. Yeah, so I think like regardless of whatever happened here, like we're already should be topside as a consequence of like continuing to keep the pace up.
Yeah, I guess if I'm so far ahead in a game, my view should be less so like it should be towers mostly, right? Like that's kind of the best way to accelerate the game.
Yeah, of course. And if you have less towers than them, then I would 90% of the time say that you're losing the game, you know?
Yeah.
Like different mindset. Like you were fed early game, and then your team gave 3 shutdowns and 2 towers, and they still have their 2 towers. And like there needs to be a recognition there that like, wait, I'm fed, but we're losing. That you don't feel like you're getting scammed out of like things that you shouldn't be
Yeah.
giving up.
I think I maxed out my pings to push the first wave forward, but no one's
Yeah.
doing it. And then eventually I do it, which I know we've talked about like not my job, but I don't want to lose towers because
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't even like do a great job at it. I'm more like, okay, I don't want to not be in the fight because I'm
Yeah,
already on
yeah,
the
that's fine.
dilemma.
No, that's fine. Like Udo getting tier 2 does the reason why I'm saying it's fine is because the person getting tier 2 is not a Fiora or a Camille. It's a fucking AD Udyr. So this guy, what is he gonna do with an extra 1,000 gold? He's gonna buy another duck? What's that gonna do?
Dude, he does one shot me in a bit. Eventually I over push it. Like the damage gets pretty nutty.
But it's so like manageable, you know. You have to choose to get, you know what I mean. As Akshan, you have to choose to go melee range on him. Like it's so manageable. You just have to like play around his passive and space him. Why are we going in? I guess Malachi didn't show. Now he's showing. Now we should be changing our attitude. Here you go. Who's that right there?
That was Udyr.
I guess you can't jump on him. It's fine. But they're showing. Yeah, it's fine. We can play this slow. I learned recently in solo queue that like starting Baron.
Dude, I never start Baron. It's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm learning the hard way. Yeah, I learned the hard
Like
way.
I'm telling you, the damage feels worse than it did 3 weeks ago. Like it is destroying.
Yeah, it's strong. I'm saying like it's so hard to start Baron in solo queue. Because people just freak out. They just panic. Like,
True.
yeah, it's
Like
even
you're
though
you're saying in
Barons
the
are a good call.
context where like they have like 1 or 2 members up, but you're just so worried those members are gonna like come in and
Nah,
like
I'm
get
saying
free
straight
damage.
5 as 5. Like, if you watch
Oh,
competitive, people start
yeah.
Baron straight 5 as 5 because
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
positional control and vision control, right?
Yeah.
Advantage, right? So, and then they just win the game. But like, it's a lot different in solo queue. People just don't understand their roles, what they should and shouldn't be doing. Like this is actually really good.
Yeah,
I don't know
no.
if this was on purpose, but like the timing's
That he
pretty
got
good.
hooked. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
if
the singe coming in from the side, like on this
yeah.
timing, is like perfect when the hook happens. Um, Kai'Sa ulting to push them down is like pretty good too, or up rather. Just a lot of backclicking here. Like they can't do anything to you. It's
I
a
just want
Kali,
to,
right?
yeah, I just want to stay out of her R1 range. Like that's pretty much the.
I think that I'll challenge you on that because you are literally 2.5 items and she is 1.5. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
can
yeah,
find
yeah.
a
I'm not
tab.
worried that she can kill me. I agree. I agree. I could probably be positioning
Oh,
well.
she is 2 actually. But basically, you have red buff, you have Lichbane. I'm pretty sure your EQ auto will just literally one tap her. I don't think you should be worried about the R1. Like yeah, you step back to wait for your E, but now as soon as your E is about to tick, you should actually just be EA left clicking the ground and buffering your EQ, or like the E
True.
on the crowd because it'll go through, right, and then you can just
Yeah.
manage with Q and then potentially ult if she doesn't want to ult straight away.
Yeah.
Because the reality is Akali's kit, like that was insane damage, but obviously because she was low. But reality is Akali's R1 does not do damage, by the way. It's R1 auto attack Q. That's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
to do the
yeah. The
damage.
E and the R2 is like the biggest.
Yeah, E and then auto Q auto is the biggest, but if she just R1s, like without any auto attacks or Q,
Yeah.
yeah, there's literally no DPS.
Yeah.
Alright, we're at item number 3. They're really strong, but as we established, not good versus Maokai, and you're not good versus Blitzcrank. So you still have to work around those abilities.
Okay, I tried to tell him to push 2 waves. Like someone should be pushing bot, and then this happens.
Yeah, so here, this is where it's like you said, this is not your role. Even though actually you are good at it, but this is where I would say walking into the jungle first with your team, or if your team wants to ARAM, at least holding the side, right? Holding the side of
Yeah.
the jungle so that they don't get
Yeah.
flanked and you're on the flank. Right? So if you held this bush and Akali started walking behind, you would one tap it.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree in hindsight, but it felt like if they don't, if you know what I mean, like it's diamond. People should know, hey, like I'm pushing that
Nah,
wave.
nah. I'm
Fuck,
playing it.
man.
I'm playing in high challenger. No, no. Nah. I just told you about my Baron experiences, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
fine,
playing in
but
freaking diamonds or golds. No,
yeah,
I'm playing in apparently high challenger. People do not know how to. Dude, I had a Kog'Maw today we had bot inhib, and then we got Baron a minute later, and he based and started farming bot inhib when there was tier 2 and like mid turret up instead of topside.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so do you
universal.
agree that we should be pushing on both these lanes?
Yes.
I agree that if we're not pushing on both the lanes, I shouldn't have been the one that goes. I agree that I should have gone with the team, and I think I'm experiencing frustration where I've actually been like pinging it the whole game, and I think I even like typed, yo, we need to push these waves, and they're just, anyway, so I think the team dies.
That's the only feedback I can give is like you just need to adapt better. And adaptation is walk in jungle. And then they have to see that you can't just ARAM and hit mid tower, especially if you get outranged, right? Akshan versus Caitlyn. Or Kai'Sa. And then they're gonna be like, oh shit, now we have to push bot. And then you'll be in the jungle, and then they can push bot, and then you can push mid, and then you can start working on bot tier 2, right?
Yeah.
But they have to have that realization. Unfortunately, like this is the realization, but they probably don't even realize why they lost there, but yeah. Boom. Nah, never mind. Boom. Oh shit. Oh, that Q though.
Yeah, if it came back and I got a triple.
Wait, where is your Q? You're so late.
What do you mean?
Oh wait. Okay, never mind.
Not even up.
Not even up. Where was it? Just here.
I was trying to clear the wave, bro.
Okay.
Clearing waves.
No, this was unnecessary.
Why? I'm trying to kill that little turret.
Because they have to kill the cannon minion before this minion walks in the tower range, like this cannon minion. But the cannon minion's so far away from them.
Okay, fine.
But it's sort of like a Baron experience, like Baron mini experience, type of thing.
That's fine.
Like obviously in normal circumstances, yes. Like this Baron after the melee's die, the Baron mini will walk up. Oh, sorry, the cannon will walk up. But with Baron, yeah, this Baron cannon will also just counter and stop him in his tracks. Oh. Alright, team does the cleanup crew.
Oh yeah, here's where I overstay.
Oh yeah, one lesson as well. It's like,
Oh.
I guess I'm speaking to myself right now in a sense.
You see that damage?
I did see that. Like, it's a skill to play other people's pace. You know, sometimes like, you know how you just had Baron, they just wanted to ARAM. Yeah. It's like, it's actually I feel like it's an important skill to be able to play to other people's pace of the game, how they think of the game, and just adapt. Because yeah, I'll be like forcing so much shit because they're not on the same page.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously that Baron push is like the prime example where I was stubborn and I was like, this is the right way to play it. And so if you're not gonna do it, I'll do it. And they're like, no, we're going mid.
Yeah.
We're going mid.
Wait, did he stun you and then? Okay, he did. Huh. Maybe he does just counter you if he randomly gets melee range.
I mean, I probably had time to R. I was just trying to like think of escape path and I don't know. Like,
oh wait, I just realized.
I was still dead.
I just realized. No, you're fine. You literally just walk left, press W, press smite, press E, press Q, press auto out. You stun him.
Oh, you're right. Because I kind of like let him auto me.
Yeah.
I could have.
Yeah.
Does smite break the spell shield?
100%.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right.
Also, if he somehow double taps his E, then he just does no damage to you. He has to get the double tap Q.
Sure.
I don't think you. Yeah, but basically what I'm trying to say is I don't think you overstayed here. I think you just didn't understand your limits, like how to play the situation.
You think pushing that wave is okay?
Yeah, 100%. Look who's showing. Look, Maokai Akali showing. If
Yeah.
Caitlyn runs at you, you just one tap her. Like Caitlyn Blitzcrank can't just run at you because you have the threat of turning on them when you press the W button, so they
Yeah.
can't actually chase you. And this Udyr cannot actually kill you.
Yeah, if I play it properly.
Yeah, it's like remember the example where Akshan just like killed by Udyr as well in the bot side when you were chasing him down. It's like you have to literally let him hit you for him to actually hit you.
Yep, that's a good point.
I'd say like the main takeaway for like you were talking about the start of the game, like you're fed and then you just
Those bases, yeah.
yeah, those bases.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not, the bases where I'm low, your point is like, okay, the fights were close, so it makes sense why you're basing. But that one where I had 1600 gold, but on 2 items, like that was just.
No, the first one, oh my god, we lost. Really?
Yeah.
No, but the first one where you were planning to contest second dragon, I think was just a very just not a good, just tactically it's just not good, right? Like you're not strong yet and your team's not carrying you and you're the strongest
Yeah.
member, so like why should you contest dragon? Like pointless. And
That was where Akshan was top, and I could have just cleared to top and tried to like.
yes, and
advance on
traded.
that.
Yes, and traded and got free uptime because they're committing on dragon, right?
Yeah.
The second one was more just the fact of like you're already strong, and there's no point of needlessly large rod changing. It doesn't change the game, so just keep going.
Okay.
Because you still want to keep the uptime for your third item, even though you're already strong.
Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
And in
Cool.
regards to the first base, where was it? It was like soon, in like 2 minutes.
The one where dragons up.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's soon. Yeah. In regards to the first base, I like you just gotta believe there's always something you can sustain off. Like you're half HP, but like any you could even sustain off Herald if you really wanted to, right? Just EQ auto and walk
The only
away.
reason I'm basing is because I was like trying to fight dragon. If I had the plan to go topside, I wouldn't have based because there was camps to like
Exactly. Yeah.
heal off of. I just had no
Exactly.
camps on bot side, which is why I was tunneled on the base is the only option.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh, but yeah, I agree. Okay, no, I think that helps a lot because I think in some of these games where I'm giga fed, I'm like too afraid of giving the shutdown, so I don't make like as aggressive plays as I need to actually accelerate.
Yeah, and I think the last thing to summarize the review was we talked about like at the start of the game how fed you got, and then we just start losing. Yeah, you definitely have to shift your mindset. You were winning, and now you're not winning anymore. So you don't have the same set of options you had when you were winning very hard, right? Like whenever you tab and you see that they have more towers than you, and they're not down that much items, like that's definitely needs to be a change. Like okay, we're back to normal or losing now.
Yeah.